Right, the first card, you don't care about that, I'm sure you don't. The first card you've got for your past is this Ten of Wands, right? So this is me. No, it's you. Working really hard, frustrated. So yeah, obviously this is all about hard work. Yeah, if you look at what's around this, it's really positive actually. It looks really difficult, really tiring, and it is. I think you are going through a tiring time. You know, you're naturally a hard worker like this man, you're an achiever as well. And, you know, I think you know that you'll finish something when you start it. You usually do finish things when you start them. In your head, you know that. But it feels like you might be in the middle of something, and it's like I can't see the forest for the trees. I'm right in the middle. I can't see the end of this. I don't know if I'm ever going to get to the end of this, just like this man. He can't see the end of where he's going because he's got all these wands in front of his face. So I think this might have something to do with, it might be studying or something like that, because it's something with an and. You know, it's like you do this project or the studying or whatever this is, you get to the end, you know there's an ending, and when it's finished, you go up to another level, you get a promotion, or you get a license, it might be that, or something like that, or you graduate. It's something like that. Now, what I have to tell you is, you're going to finish this, and you know that, your head knows that, but you're feeling, if this is you, it's like you're feeling like, oh, I'm in the middle of this, I'm never going to get to the end. And you know, you've got the World card there as well, right next to this victory, and the World can be about graduations as well. So again, studying might be that for someone, probably is. And you know, the other thing is you've got the Four of Wands down there. So you know, there's this big red arrow on the Four of Wands, and so you're going to go up. You're going to go up to that next level. So this is going to be finished. So I feel as if I have to keep on saying this to someone who's in the middle of something and they're very stressed. They can't get through this, or they feel as if they're not going to. It feels like there's something else you're trying to get through as well, because it just feels like you've got lots of different things in front of you, and it's like, oh, once they're out of the road, I'll have a free road ahead of me, I'll have a free path ahead of me, and I'll be able to do X, Y, Z. So once you've got that out of your way, once you've got other things out of the way, you'll have that clear path. There's someone else who's going through a similar thing to you, I think. I've got someone mirroring you. Someone's going through the same as you. They're not around you. This is someone who always used to mirror you. Like something would happen to you, the same thing would happen to them. That kind of thing. You've got a very interesting connection with this person. You're far away from them right now. They're trying to clear something out of the way. Yeah, I think they're trying to clear something out of the way so that they can be near you, actually. But they're definitely mirroring you. Look at this World card. This is really interesting. I haven't seen this before. It looks like, you know, the laurel wreath, the oval. It looks like one of those oval mirrors, those big full body mirrors. And you look in and you see yourself. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't look like that when I look in the mirror. But someone's mirroring you. They're definitely mirroring you. They're going, as in, you know, they're going through the same thing as you right now. They're trying to get things out of the way, and their aim is to. It looks like their aim is to come close to you. They're stuck in something. They're bogged down in something. It feels financial, actually. Might be a divorce that they're getting through. Might be or something like that. Because you've got the Five of Pentacles here. That can be about that. So I think this person's been on your mind for a while, actually, and yeah, you're mirroring each other. So if they're on your mind, you're on their mind, and I think you are, because they're trying to come towards you, or they're working hard to get towards you. That's what I'm getting. It's not like, oh, I'm just going to call them tomorrow and talk to them. No, it feels very complicated. There's some complicated problem or something they have to get through before that happens. Okay, I'm getting travel, I'm getting writing, maybe, travel and writing. I don't know why that is. This is for someone. So it might be what this studying is about. It might be something to do with this studying or this project. It feels like an ambition, actually. So maybe it's writing an application, or it might be actually writing a novel, or it might be something like that. But there's travel linked in with that. Okay, see if you can remove a voice, a person that's around you. I'm just getting someone trying to hurry you up, push you. And they're doing the opposite, actually, because while they're talking to you and they're telling you to do this and hurry up and all that, they're wasting your time. And you're trying to get this thing out of the way so that you can do these other things. And they're taking space inside your head and all that as well. And if you've got that nagging in your head, you can't concentrate. It just brings more stress, and then you do less work. So you'll get there a lot sooner. You'll get to the end of this a lot sooner without this voice around you, if that resonates with you. So see if you could remove yourself from that person in some way. Turn your phone off, shut the door, whatever you need to do. I hope you can do this, because there's nothing worse than having someone standing behind you, putting pressure on you. I've had that in a workplace before, sitting there, looking at a screen, trying to do something, and having someone behind you stare at what you're doing and tell you what to do. It's a horrible feeling, and it makes you go slower. It makes you less efficient when you've got someone breathing down your neck all the time. Okay, there's a timeline. There's a timeline here, a very clear timeline. Okay, I'm looking at the Four of Wands now. That's where I'm seeing that. It looks like there's something you tried at one time, and something to do with this something to do with this traveling. When you tried to do this last time, if this is you, it was the wrong time for you. And you were with the wrong person as well. You're with this person. You're in a relationship, and you're in the wrong relationship, and that messed you up. That's what I'm getting. I'm seeing you right on the verge of something, really, really important. Yeah, you're on the verge of flying. Not literally traveling, but there's that there as well. There's traveling there as well. But it's like flying with an ambition, flying high with something. It's like, I've got this ambition. I'm going to do this. I'm about to fly. I'm about to take off. That's what I'm getting. And, you could feel that. You knew it was about to take off. And there's this person around you, there's this ex, or whoever this is, and they were happy for you. They act as if they were anyway. But I think if you got to that level, if you flew up to that next level, I think they would have resented you, actually, if you had have gone further than you did. So interesting. So you're on a new timeline now. You don't have to think about that person ever again. But this is your new timeline. That's what this is telling you. You can do this time. I know with the way the world is, a lot of things seem impossible, but I think for you, all this is going to work in your favour for some reason, whatever's happening in the world. I don't know why that is, but it's going to work in your favour. It might be something to do with being online. It might be something to do with things being less expensive. Sometimes, apartments, things like that are less expensive in cities. It could be something to do with that if you're travelling to a city. I don't know. But for some reason, this makes things easier for you to achieve this thing this time, better than you were last time. And you don't have that ex around you who I think did resent you in some ways. I'm getting that there. So, the time's right. The time's right. So you'll start to do this when you've got this other thing finished, obviously. You'll get there. You're going to start ascending. You're going to go up with this ambition. I'm seeing that. It's the right time this time. That's the message I'm getting there. So I hope that makes sense to someone. Okay, so the first card you've got for your present is this beautiful world card. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful woman. All right, so you got the Page of Pentacles right under this. And again, Page is a student, so someone's studying. or writing, or both, or they're writing so that they can study. It's for someone who's studying. So someone around here who's listening to this is studying. They're worried about getting to the end. You're going to get to the end. And you can't see that right now. But the universe is getting you to the end. Because if you look at this world card, it's right above this page. The page is a little bit unsure of himself. He's looking at this coin. He doesn't know whether he can hold it properly or not. He's worried about what's going to happen in the future. The universe has got his back. The universe, the world, is above him, watching over him. And the world knows this is going to happen. So again, if you're in the middle of this, you don't know whether you're going to get to the end or not, the universe is watching over you. It's making things happen for you. So you are going to get there. Whether that's study, whether that's a project, whatever it is, you're going to get to the end. So I keep on having to say that to someone. Okay, so yeah, with this Page of Pentacles, yeah, look at this. He's looking right into the Five of Pentacles. He's looking right over to there. So he's got a coin. He's happy. He's got this sun around him. He's very springtime. He knows he's got all these possibilities. He's doing quite well for himself. Obviously, the people in the poor old people in the Five of Pentacles aren't doing so well for themselves. So it's interesting, this sequence. He's looking over there. And okay, I'm getting family here. Yeah, this goes a long way back, I think. There's some kind of, I don't know whether it's a conflict, might be something like a conflict around how you see money, finances, and how you see the world in terms of that, and how some other people in your family see that, if that makes sense to you. So, because I'm just getting this, it feels like you're an achiever, you're the achiever actually, maybe the achiever in your family, the responsible one, something like that. Or that's how a lot of your family see you, or something like that. So there's a lot of pressure here, actually. So I don't think people see that pressure that's around you, people in your family, if this is you. So I'm getting helper and helpless here. So I'm not saying they're helpless. I'm not saying that. There's a lot of stress around you. There's a lot that's expected of you. And not much is expected of some other people, or that's how you see things. And I think that's correct. I think that's correct. So, yeah, try and take a step back from some of this if you can, some of these family members. I'm not saying don't help people. I'm not saying don't talk to people. But it just feels like there are a lot of times where people come to you when they don't need to come to you, sometimes for money, because obviously there's pentacles all over this, but sometimes it's for other things. So just be a little bit slower to respond sometimes, especially when you know they can help themselves, but they're just taking the easy way out by asking you. Just, of course, look at each situation as it comes. Every time someone asks you something, look at each situation by itself, because some people deserve help, some people don't. But just look at each situation and don't respond quickly. Just think, well, you could help yourself. In those situations, be a little bit slower, maybe point out other places they can go for help. Try and get people off the idea that you're the first point of call. Oh, we can talk to Capricorn, they'll help us, they'll do this, they'll jump right away. Just watch out for that. Yeah, I'm getting jump right away. I said jump right away. Because there are some people that do expect you to do that, to jump right away. They click their fingers, they're like, jump, jump. That kind of person you need to distance yourself from. You've got a few takers around you, I think. Not everyone in your family, but I think there are some that do that. There are others that see you as this first port of call when they need help. So just have a look at that, try and address that, try and step back from all that. Some people need to help themselves, other people need to do other things rather than talk to you first. So, okay. Just looking at this moon card down here. Yeah, someone loves you. They love you. They want to come close to you. There's a great big heavy it feels like a mess actually, and they're trying to get out of that mess. They're trying to get out of that. There's a lobster. I'll lift it up so you can see. So there's a lobster right at the bottom of this, and he's in this dark water. He's trying to get out of that. It's quite difficult, but he's trying. He's making an effort to do that. So, yeah, this is what I'm getting. I want to come in properly. I want to come in correctly this time. I want a clean break with all that mass, all that darkness. I want everything sorted out. I want it to be good this time. I want it to be clean, right, perfect. Yeah, perfect. They might be a perfectionist, actually, this person, but they want things to be right, whatever that means to them. And yeah, you think about them. You think about this person. You definitely have feelings there. I'm getting that. I don't think you mind whether things are perfect or not, actually. And no one's perfect. No situation's perfect. But what I can say is, if someone's putting all this effort in to make things right before they come and see you, they think a lot of you, definitely. They think the world of you, with the world there. But I don't want to encourage people to sit around waiting. That's not what I want to do at all. I do not like doing that. But I am getting this. I am getting that around them. They want to come toward you. They want to come and talk to you. They're trying to make things right before they do. So I'm not saying wait for them. That's just what I'm getting from this person, if you know who that is. Okay, something else with this moon card. Yeah, I'm just looking at this sequence all the way down the bottom here. Now, yeah, this might be about this axe that I was getting before in the Four of Wands, this person that had this kind of resentment. So there's something about this axe, I think, that might be coming out, actually, because if you look at this moon card, the moon's hanging down really low between these two watchtowers, and it's shining a light right into the buildings. So it's like, oh, I can see what's there now. I can see what's there now. So that's kind of what I'm getting. I think something's going to pop up maybe on social media. You're going to find something out about this ex. Now, you've totally moved on from them. You don't care what happens to them anymore. I'm seeing that very clearly, and that's a good thing, because they weren't right for you. I'm getting that resentment. I'm getting a little bit of playing around as well with them. I think they played around when they were with you. And I don't think that's what the surprise is, because I think maybe you already knew that. It's something else about them. And it's going to be like, oh, okay, that's really interesting. I didn't know that. And it goes back to when you were with them. It might be a picture, actually. It might be a picture. So just watch out for that coming up on social media. You've got the Page of Swords right there as well. The Page of Swords can be about social media. So just watch out for that. I don't think it's going to make you go, oh no, I'll get that sinking feeling, because you're over them. You're over this ex. It's just something that you've got to watch out for. It's going to come up. Just something to look out for. All right. So, right, the first card you've got for your future is this Ace of Swords. Yeah, again, someone is heading towards you. Definitely love. It's love, but it's work as well, because they're working toward you. They're working to get themselves out of something, and they want a clean slate. They want a clean slate. That's what this card could be about. Very clean in the background of this card. It's a clean slate. The sword is all about clarity as well. So they're trying to clean things up. They're trying to clear everything up before they see you. So I keep on getting this. This time, this time, I want it to be right. I want this to be right. So, because I'm getting this time, you probably knew them, because they're coming back to you again. This is someone you knew before. And they had some kind of baggage around them before, and that's what they're clearing away. They're trying to clear away all this baggage. And yeah, they're going to do this. They're going to talk to you. I really feel like they're going to talk to you first. You're not going to talk to them first. They're going to talk to you, because they're really preparing for this. And yeah, they're going to have all this worked out in their head, I think. They're really thinking about this properly. This person just sounds like such a perfectionist. They want everything perfect. I don't know if they're normally like this, but this is really what they feel like. I want everything perfect. So Okay, I don't normally say this, but I'm getting 2s here. So it might be 2 weeks, 2 months. It's not 2 days, because it's taking them a long time to sort all this out. Making things perfect takes time. And you can see under this, under this Ace of Swords, you've got this 5 of Pentacles. There's a lot of mass, lots of problems they have to clear up. This always looks really busy to me, this card, very confusing, unclear, with all this snow everywhere, darkness. And the Ace of Swords is the opposite of this, clarity. So they're clearing up all that uncertainty, all that mess and everything like that, and they're coming up into this clarity. And when they've got that clarity, that's how they're going to come to you. And yeah, honesty, they're coming to you with honesty. Crowns can be about that. And righteousness, the crown of righteousness. So yeah, honesty, they're going to be very honest, very open, very clean, very clear. When they come to you, if you've got any past issues with them that you want to clear up, I think they'd be happy to clear that up with you. Yeah, they want everything to be clean, transparent, open. I'm getting that very, very clearly. It's everywhere. And with this Page of Swords, if you look at this Page of Swords, he looks quite uneasy, a little bit unsteady. So you might be a little bit taken aback when they come to you, because they're going to have all this worked out in their head. I'm going to say this, it's all perfect now, I'm ready, I've got all this ready, I'm going to come talk to them. And you might be like, wait a minute, that's a little bit much for me. I'm not ready for this. I'm not sure about this. So it might feel a little bit too much for you, but take your time. And the other thing is, don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions, because they'll be in this mode of transparency. So anything you have to ask them, they'll be very, very open, very honest with you. That's what I'm getting there very, very, very clearly. Yeah, I'm seeing that everywhere. So I really hope that resonates with you, because I think you do have a few things to clear up, and you do have feelings toward this person, whoever this is. I just hope they're not super perfect. I keep on seeing this perfectionist. But yeah, Capricorn, this is a general reading, obviously. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Thank you for watching.